Rocky. Slow down, you fool. I nearly runs dog over. Can see there's a dog on the road. Rocky, but don't slow down, the fool. Passengers as well, got passengers on. Stupid. Can see there's a dog there, and I heard him coming, and you can see there's dogs just not slowing down. Stupid. Well, I think there's no music now. I'll get past these two. Good job the vicious one's chained up. So you have to be careful. All the dogs are warned. Third time on my way. So, you know, very careful. Right, so I had quite a bit of trouble. Yeah, you'll see earlier on in the video I'm actually stood back off the little bit of road on the Provence, and I could hear a tricycle driver coming on this long road, and you can see there's dogs, you know, the friend's dogs are on the road, and I'm stood back shouting him, you know, to come off road, but you can see dogs as plain as day, and the tricycle driver just drives and nearly runs over the dog. You know, really, you're not really. This is another topic. A lot of you guys who are driving these tricycles, you're not safe. You're not safe to your passengers. You know, I'm going to do a topic, and I'm actually going to do a video on a lot of you tricycle drivers that are really unsafe. You know, if you see a dog in the road, a puppy in the road, a dog in the road, slow down. You've got passengers on, slow down. You know the dog's running around on the road. That's why when you come to some houses, you come to a barangay, you can see there's houses. You know for a fact there's going to be kids running around on the road and there's dogs on the road. Slow down. You know, don't be damn stupid. You know, are you safe? Are a lot of you tricycle drivers, are you safe to actually walk around? To actually drive around in the Provence, you know, are you actually safe? You know, because you don't seem to know how to drive or ride a tricycle. You just you just don't know when to slow down. Did you take a test? Has to be said. Right, so we're here in the Provence, we're at the river, you know, and like I said, lost my temper earlier on. You'll see the videos, a couple of videos actually, just dangerous dogs. You know, 1 minute you can walk past them and wave your stick and you can actually get past them with no hassle. I was just looking at this bridge and it looks like it needs a little bit of repair, but hopefully it's very, very safe. And like I said, I ran about dogs earlier on, but you know, some of these dogs, 1 minute they're okay, you can wave your stick, they'll run away, they'll move off, other times they'll attack. So that I actually thought, well, I'll have a nice walk down onto the river. Quite a lot of fish in the river. Here we are, quite a lot of small fish actually. So, you know, always be careful in the Provence, guys. You never know. Right, good morning. I can hear music. Those two dogs, they're absolutely crazy. You know, every time you walk past them, now they've started to have a go at you. You know, I really had to swing my stick. Next time I walk past that place, really pissing me off, I'm going to get 1 or 2 big rocks. Right, I don't care who's there. And like I said, I had to really swing my stick, because they're just having a go at you, and it's just going to be bang bang. And you know, if one of them dogs do bite me, wow, you really had better get ready, because I'll get the biggest log, the stick I can find, and I'm going to lose my temper. You know, it's really crazy. You know, either just leave the dogs on road there. You know, you're just walking out, you're minding your own business. You don't look at them, and they're coming to attack. Shouldn't be coming to attack. They're on a public road, and like I said, I warned them off at first. Then I warned them off again. They just get coming. So then I had to really swing, and you know, they got message. So I'm sick of messing around with these dogs. So I'm going to find a big stick. And you know, if you've got dogs, dangerous dogs, I'm just going to wallop them. And it's going to be full power with stick. Because you know, you just cannot mess around with dangerous dogs. Because once one of them bites you, I've told you guys, blood disease. And you'll be lucky if you live a year or two, I'm not joking. And you might think you've passed away with something. But that's it. Absolutely crazy. So, not much fun. Dangerous dogs here in the province. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. So that's it, look. Absolutely crazy. Thought, well, I'll just walk past these two dogs and I'll be fine, you know. And just whipping my stick. And then I stand my ground. I don't walk. I don't walk, because if you keep walking, they'll keep coming and attacking. You have to stand your ground, look at the dogs, and wave your stick and think, well, that's okay, you know, you're waving your stick. They've got message, but when they start to keep coming and coming out, you just have to swing that stick. Don't mess around. Do not mess around. Pick rocks up. Now, when I actually walk down to the river, I'm going to pick rocks up. If the dogs come, I'm going to throw the rocks at them, full pelt. Don't care if it kills dog. And then I'm going to go to owner, and then we're going to have complications. You know, that's what I keep saying. A lot of people getting bit here in the Philippines with rabies. Nothing gets done. You know, there should be somebody that comes around these barangays, tells that owner to move them dogs off at road, move the puppies off the road, and if they attack someone, they should come and shoot them. That's my philosophy, because they're so damn dangerous. Have a great day, but like I said, that really pisses me off. And I'm going to get an heavier stick, and I'm going to put a spike on the stick. Just beyond a joke. That's why a lot of times I don't walk around our province, because of things like that. Look, looks like somebody's got a cockerel. Morning. So he's being cockfighted.